They ran the same route, as we all know. Okay, Michael Floyd and Larry Fitzgerald, they ran the same route.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning. It is finally Friday. What up, Jay? Damn, it's like, if I'm not mistaken, I'm an hour ahead of you, so it's like it's like 7 here, so it's like 6 a.m. for you or something like that. So, good morning, my friend. What's up, fellas? Everybody watching? It is Friday. We've made it. Rose whooped that ass. Fucking 100%. Rose whooped that ass is correct. That was a dominating performance by a fighter that really a lot of people were like counting out. It's because Rose, you know, Paige gets all the hype, right? Rose gets none. And then Rose cuts her hair, and everyone's like, "Oh, okay, whatever, that's cool." They didn't make a big deal out of that, but that showed me something. That showed me she's serious about fighting. Her technique, just it's mountains higher than Van Zandt. Van Zandt showed heart, but doesn't have skill yet, 100%. Van Zandt has tons of heart. She's a tough chick, and that won her fights before. But that wasn't going to win her a fight against someone as technical and as prepared as Rose was last night. That was honestly Rose's best performance I've seen to date. You know, I mean, it's she's a female version of Faber when it comes to heart. Yeah, pretty much. And it's weird, like, Paige has so much hype, and, you know, DJ Demetrius Johnson saying that she could be the one to beat Joanna and all that. I mean, she might, but not with that technique. You know, Joanna would just massacre this chick. You know, Claudia Gadelha would massacre Paige Van Zandt. And it was incredible. It was incredible to watch. I kept saying, you know, I've been saying it for weeks now. Rose is gonna beat Paige. All right, it's not gonna be, you know, she's not gonna, you know, run over her and finish her in the first round. You know what I mean? But it'll be near the end where she's gonna beat her. It's gonna be a sub. You know, what did she get? A sub. It was awesome. I picked Paige to win, but wasn't sleeping on Rose at all. But I didn't expect to see that. I didn't expect to see her dominate Paige. I expected a back and forth fight. Ray and Rose, they look phenomenal, 100%. But I didn't expect you know, Rose to dominate Paige the way she did. I expected it to be a back and forth affair, but you know, every time, you know, Paige tried to hit Rose was gone, and every time Paige you know would come in and do anything, Rose was there to counter, and countered beautifully. I'll tell you this though. Rose putting her in, like, I think Paige got out of like three or four like tight, solid submissions. The arm bars, the one arm bar where her elbow got, look, Paige's elbow's fucked. There's no way she didn't get hurt. I didn't watch the post-fight presser. I passed out like 5 minutes in, but I'm gonna have to watch it this morning. But I don't know if they said anything about that. I know Dana White announced the Claudia Gadelha against Joanna for the title now, so that's a legit fight. But this new Rose will definitely be getting her shot at gold one day soon. Yeah, I think after Gadelha and, you know, versus Joanna, I think she gets the next crack at it, unless that fight's so insane you got to rematch it, which I don't think would happen, unless Claudia, you know, beats Joanna, then we might get a third fight. But regardless, you know, Rose, I mean, Paige got out of some tight-ass submissions. So, like I said, you got to give her the heart to just not give up. And at the end, it's like she didn't want to tap, man. But at that point, there was nothing left. I think finally she realized, like, nothing's working. I really have no shot, you know. And then, you know, and the submission was so tight. It was, you know, it's pretty much the way to go is to tap out. You know, and then Rose going over, giving her a hug, a kiss on the cheek, and saying something, and then not being emotional. That got me a little bit. I was like, whoa, she's not being emotional. That is a huge improvement on Rose's part. Usually she's super emotional in every fight before and after. This time she wasn't. Really nice to see from her, and I think we, you know, Rose is definitely finally, you know, starting to fulfill her potential, right? When she first got out of tough, there was huge hype around Rose, and she couldn't live up to it. Those whack throw attempts from Van Zandt were horrendous. I said it during the fight. I didn't tweet it out, but I was saying to my friends that I was watching the fight with, I'm like, hey, look, shades of Ronda and home. In fact, there was one time where Van Zandt tried the head and arm throw, And Rose did the exact defense that Holm did against Rousey when Rousey tried to throw her. Body lock and sit down on that shit. And Rose did the exact thing, and Paige had nothing. In fact, there was times where I thought Paige was gonna get the throw finally, and Rose would reverse it. Rose is just a beautiful grappler, and her striking is so technical, it's insane. You could almost, I won't say she fought the perfect fight, but you could almost say she fought. She was almost there, right? So now Rose saying she wants to let her body heal, wants a little bit of a break. I'm completely understandable. For sure, she'll take a little bit of a break, and she's gonna get it because I thought for sure that that Dana White was gonna announce Rose against Joanna, and then thinking that maybe Gedalia wasn't ready yet, and then when he announced Gedalia versus Joanna, I'm like, perfect. Rose gets a break, heals up, comes back even better, and hopefully she gets the winner of that fight, and we'll see a better Rose. I don't know if she could beat Joanna. Or Gedalia. I think she could beat Gedalia. I don't think she could beat Joanna. I don't know yet. Let's see this title fight shape out. See what it looks like. Because the first fight between Gedalia and Joanna was just massively crazy. I thought Gedalia won that fight, by the way. Give her time, bro. She looked great. No, guaranteed. Yeah. No, I think she get some time to heal. To feel better and train a little bit, improve. It's gonna be crazy. I'm much higher on Rose now than I was. Yeah, I've been a Thug Rose fan forever. Like the first time I saw her was in Invicta, and it wasn't her performances that made me a fan. It honestly was her nickname. I was like, Thug Rose, damn. Who is this chick? And I watched her. The first fight I actually saw hers was that flying armbar she did in like no time, and I'm like, this chick's a bad bitch. Fuck yeah, I want to watch this chick. When I heard she was on Tough, I was happy as fuck. I think she finished like 3 chicks on Tough, and it killed me when she lost to Carla. I was like, fuck, that should not have happened. And then Carla getting tuned up by Joanna. Okay, so definitely big, huge props to Thug Rose for pulling off what she did. That was awesome. What up, Daniel? Check it out. We were talking about Faber a second ago. Did you guys get to see Faber doing some media shit for his fight in the Edgar Mendez card? That dude looked like shit. Sage has huge potential, but that dude needs to stay with a good camp. 100%. I'm with you on that. Sage needs to stay at TriStar. Cody Pfister, to being able to take him down and keep him down the first round is concerning. But he's 19. He'll be fine. He is a TriStar. He just left at some point. His dad needs to stay away. And shut the fuck up. Stop talking to people. He needs to stop doing that. Stop selling drugs and all the other shit that he was doing, or is doing, or whatever that case may be. He needs to let his dad pull them out of TriStar. Fucking asshole. Oh, that's right. You're right. Now I remember that now. Yeah, what the fuck? That's stupid. That's fucking dumb. Let him go train with world champions like GSP. You know what I mean? So that's fucking ridiculous. Hey, do you think the ref should have stood him up? Pfister was working on top. I don't think he should have stood him up. I'm not 100% into, the guy on bottom, that's his problem. He should have to fucking get up. I think there's times where you should stand the fighters up if there's really nothing going on. But Pfister was doing shit. The entire time, I think. And all all Sage was doing was trying to stall and make the ref stand him up. And I mean, that's a technique. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% into just keeping, it's wrestlers on top, the guy on the bottom, that's his problem. He's got to get the fuck up. I'm not 100% into that. I mean, but that wrestler fought his ass off to get that motherfucker down, all right? And I'm not saying this because I'm bitter that Pfister losing or Cody win or Sage winning, but still, if you aren't doing anything, but yeah, Pfister was working. Yeah, Pfister was definitely working to improve position and drop elbows and bombs and all that shit. So, Sage, you know what though? But Sage, 19 years old, Pfister wasn't gonna win. I thought he could pull off a decision, maybe even a bad one. But I thought he could pull off a decision. I picked him, I think, and ended up not having working. Were you having problems with your fight pass? I did actually a little bit. And the fans will say, but it's Dana's new butt buddy. Yeah, you know what? He's gonna be. He is basically now. Paige is kind of out on that. Not out, but she's, she got beat. Yo, any of y'all know of anything tonight on FS2? Don't got that damn channel. I don't think so. I think it's all FS1, isn't it? I'm not 100% sure. If it's FS2, I'm going to stream the fuck out of it. Sage wasn't even tired off to Karen Fister damn near the whole round. It's all FS1? Perfect. All right, yeah. So it's all FS1, bro. Sage is in some, crazy shape. So, when it came out that his dad got busted for selling roids and a bunch of other shit, I'm like, God damn. Hopefully it's natural. I hope it's natural. Yeah. Hey, look, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, the tests will come back sometime, at some point. But what I find weird is that gotta give Paige credit where it's due. She didn't give up easily, not at all. She's tough as fuck. That body don't look natural, and the arm was bad. Yeah, the body, Sage's body don't look. There's fucking, there's genetic freaks out there. There's no question about it. There's genetic freaks. I think the fact that so many people cheat to get their bodies to that kind of shape, it kind of messes with our ability to believe somebody. He didn't look natural, but if he cycled off it, from now on it's all good. You know what? I'll tell you this: as good as USADA and the new drug program is going to be working and everything, and the random drug testing goes, if you go on their website, I'll have to tweet out their website. I think it's like USADA. Just fucking Google it. Just Google USADA, USADA. Is it USADA? Yeah, USADA. And that drug program will catch you. Yes, it will. But if you go on there, it actually tells you. It gives you like in how much time someone's been randomly drug tested. And there's a lot of guys that barely get tested. I think most female fighters would have tapped from the first. Yeah, for sure. Most female fighters would have tapped from Rose's first submission because that shit was tight. So. But no, again, Paige Van Zandt, 100% credit for being tough as hell and having the heart of a champion. She's young, she's like 21. Give her a couple more, 2-3 more years, that chick's gonna be a killer, especially when she gets some more technical work. Maybe go with Dwayne Bang Ludwig. I'm messing with y'all anyway. But they need to get a good striking coach over there because clearly her technique is dog shit on the feet and her takedowns are garbage. How much has JDS been tested? Because I have my opinions on him. I don't know. I'm gonna look that shit up actually. Now that you say that, I'm saying Sage could have been roided out before, but got off. Before UFC. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. She looked like a lion jumping on a gazelle when she jumped on Paige's back. Dude, I expect shit like that from Thug Rose. 100% expect that shit from Rose. That chick will do flying shit all day. I still don't trust JDS. You know what? Who knows? He might have been on some shit. I mean, the shots that guy's taken and he still hasn't got knocked out. Come the fuck on. Yeah, Rose is the shit, dude. I'm a big Rose fan, for real. I've been a Rose fan for a while, so I can say that shit. I have a whole new love for Rose. There you go. Thug Rose is going to gain a lot of fans out of this, and she should. I wish she had about 10 more fans before this. But hey, join the team, fellas. Join the team now, right? Like Weidman said. Join the team now. Fucking A. Last night, almost tears, man. True MMA pulled through. Yeah, I mean, look, it's beautiful to see someone like a fighter like Rose pull off the win like that. She was a huge step up in competition for Paige. Yeah. How are you gonna go from having to fight JoJo Calderwood to Rose Namajunas? That's a huge jump for Miss Van Zandt. So big time props to Van Zandt for being able to hang on and last as long as she did. Maybe Paige should go to Team Elevation. Nah, Paige is going to stay there. RDA is on something, I think, says Jay. You know what? It's possible, but I don't think so. I hope not, man. That would piss me off. That would really piss me off. Like, I didn't really care for Pettis as champion, but still, that would just piss me off. She can't leave Andre Feely. Yeah, dude, who knows? I don't know. That was some suspect-ass video on that embedded shit, right? Good for him, by the way, if that's true. Good for him. I like that shit. I like seeing that. PBZ says all the rankings were bullshit. Besides Gadelia and JJ, Rose proved her wrong. Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. The thing with Van Zandt, I think all the hype kind of got to her head. And she started talking a little too much, saying, yeah, Rose has no chance. If you're going to go in there, you got to be a little freaked out. Maybe she was saying it for the cameras, but who knows? Hey, quick switch. Congrats to the Cards getting a playoff spot. Fuck yeah, I didn't realize they were 11 and 12. I was watching UFC and nervously watching the Cardinals game, and there was a lot of times where we got fucked on calls. And our O-line is dog shit last night, and somehow we still pulled off the win. So really happy with the Cardinals winning, and I think we need Seattle to lose this weekend to wrap up the NFC West. A lot of Seattle fans on Twitter were pissed off, and I was happy about it. They were like, fuck you, Minnesota. And I was like, fuck you, Seattle, suck a dick. Adrian Peterson's enjoying giving the ball away. Yeah, that one, after that fumble, it was all downhill from there. You know what, he's in a bad spot. That dude needs to get the fuck out of Minnesota. I'm completely honest with you. All right, let's switch gears real quick to some MMA. All right, at Jim, not too excited for tonight, but still glad for card. Got Ferguson and Edgar. I'm with you, Ferguson and Edgar as well. This is the two fights I'm for sure going to watch. I'm not feeling too good today, so I might not go to the gym, or I might go to the gym. It just depends on if I can actually keep food down today. So if I hit the gym, I'm going to miss most of the card, and I'll just catch the co-main and main, but we'll see. That Ferguson fight is going to be badass. That's a fight I'm not going to miss no matter what the fuck happens. That's going to be fight of the night. I'm calling it right now. Or at least have a finish of the night of some sort, some kind of performance, because that's going to be le fucking jet. Yeah. What else we got? Oh, Kaylin Curran last night getting that submission win over Emily Kagan. She's not ready for the top 8-7. I don't know what Kagan was ranked, but whatever. Fight Pass was getting bogged down last night. Oh yeah, it was. It was getting super bogged down. I was watching it on my phone, and it was being garbage. And then I switched to my computer, and it was still garbage. So it's just like, yeah, Fight Pass got bogged down big time. I think a lot of the page heads, I don't know what to call those people that are super hyped on page, were fucking them up. That was the longest prelim card ever. No, dude, that was short as shit. Oh, well, there was a lot of fights on it. You're right. But anyway, Kylan Curran. Yeah, it was a great card. But Kylan Curran, getting that submission win over Emily Kagan. Kagan's a tough chick. She's good, but she's not great. I don't know. Maybe she might have panicked. Might have thought she had nothing left or something, and then just tapped. But I thought she could have survived that fight. But seeing Curran's emotion after the fight, I love seeing that shit out of fighters. Especially fighters that know they have it in them to win and have it in them to put up good performances and do something great with their careers and their lives, and then finally pull off a submission like that. That was her first UFC victory, dude. She lost her first fight was Paige Van Zandt, crying out loud. And I thought she won that fight. That was a decision fight. I thought Curran won that fight, but that's with me. Sterling's a bad motherfucker. Aljo is a bad motherfucker, dude. I'm a big time Aljo fan. I got to talk to him just one time for like 20 minutes. And dude's fucking awesome. And he's a good dude. He's fucking hype. He's fucking confident, but he backs it up. They didn't let Sterling go anywhere. No way. No, that guy's gonna get signed big time. Sterling got annoying after the fight. Whatever, man. I mean, swag, I guess. Swagger. By the way, swagger is not a new term. I hate the way it's used now, but swagger is not a new term. Swagger started with the U back in the 80s. Don't hate. It's all about the U. But he's got that swagger about him. The one thing I like about Sterling, besides the fact that he's a skilled motherfucker, he's a bad dude. Who do you think he should fight next? Brian Caraway. Let's get that fight out of the way. Just because I want to see Brian Caraway get fucked up. Aljo is yeah, he did. And Brian Caraway, like a bitch, is like, well, basically, I bet you it's about how it happened. Dana White calls or Joe Silva, somebody, Sean Shelby, calls Brian Caraway, or Brian Tate as I call him, and goes, hey man, Aljamain Sterling wants to fight you. You want to fight Aljamain? Brian, stop hiding underneath Misha's tit. Yup. But I was saying, I bet you Dana White's like, hey, Brian, you want to beat him up? And that's exactly what he said? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm going to watch all the interviews right now. Literally after the card, I was done, dude. I've been I was fucked up, sick as shit all day yesterday. I'm still fucked up, but I'm not dying, so I guess I'm at work, But I'm going to watch all the interviews today and shit, and I'll shoot the shit with you guys on the way home and on Twitter and all that. But fucking Aljo's the shit, dude. I want to see him beat the shit out of Caraway. Caraway only fights guys that are coming off injury or haven't fought fucking forever. And then he fish hooks the ones that can fight. I watched it and went straight to bed. Had to be up at 2 a.m. I bet you did, motherfucker. You work so damn much, and your hours are always weird as shit. I'm like, God damn, dude, that sucks. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hopefully that situation, you get a little more normalized at some point, man. But keep hustling, dude. I know you do what you do out in San Antonio. You can say that about people in San Antonio. They put in work 7 days a week, man. You do what you got to do. I think Sterling said that at the post-fight press conference. Okay. Yeah, I want to see him beat the shit out of Carraway. I think he would. But who else? Jim Miller losing to Chiesa. That was sad for me. I felt really bad for Miller because it looked like he was done. Jim Miller is a submission guy. He's a ground guy. I picked Jim to win too. I was like, fuck Michael Chiesa. That dude's full of shit. He's just a little tough product, whatever. And for Jim Miller to lose via rear naked choke again, 2 in a row like that, it's like, fuck, Jim. Just either take some time off and try to evolve with these younger. He's only like 31 or 32. But he's got a lot of miles on him. But you try to evolve with the new younger crowd or stop, dude. I was bummed the fuck out to see Jim Miller lose. I love Jim Miller. Jim Miller's the shit, man. So that was sad to see, man. I hated seeing that. I really did. So I'm not saying he should retire, but man, change something up and catch up to the caliber of fighters now, or call it. There's no reason to get in there and keep getting fucked up. Sterling versus Almeida. Not yet. Not yet. Don't throw that motherfucking shit out there, man. Almeida against somebody else. I want to see Almeida I want to see Almeida versus Faber if possible. That's not going to happen, but I want to see it. Almeida versus... Who else would Almeida fight? Dodson. That would be a legit crazy fight. Man, it's great talking to MMA with you. Not too many folks where I'm at into it. Oh, man, I appreciate shooting the shit with you guys, man, for real. I don't know. Arizona has, it has a few people. You know what? For as popular as you try to make the sport, Spencer was up next for the title when he comes back. Yeah, when he comes back, if he doesn't get injured while trying to prepare for that fight, that dude gets hurt so fucking much. No, I would love to see Assunção fight somebody at lower level first and then get a title shot just to see where he's at with that fucking injury shit. But I wouldn't be mad at Assunção for the title. Against Dominic Cruz. Woo. But yeah, fucking you know what? But as mainstream as they're trying to make MMA, it's not as mainstream as it should be, and I wish it was way more mainstream. I really do wish, as much as I hate, for example, Tim Means. What'd you think? Tim Means is a bad fucking dude. Tim Means, you know what? I changed my opinion on Tim Means yesterday. I never liked Tim Means before. And my wife said, why does Faber look uglier than usual? Because he was fucking dying on camera yesterday. He couldn't wait. That dude looked like he was dead. But Tim Means, man, I changed my opinion. I used to dislike Tim Means a lot. And I don't even know why, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you. But last night's fight, the way he finished, Doomsday, and then like literally took a knee next to him, like, shit, I fucked him up. Is he okay? And Doomsday took a minute to come back. And then I like that out of fighters, you know what I mean? And I give a lot of respect to Tim Means, 100% respect to Tim Means, for not only doing that, but for having a game plan to try and get John Howard to strike with him, and it worked. So that's where we at with that shit. All right, fellas, I gotta head to work. It's gonna be a lot of shit going down today. This is staring at me like he needs something. All right. Sucked the way Carlos Jr. and Casey fight ended. Oh, that Kevin Casey? Yeah, the eye poke shit. Whatever. I'm never excited about Kevin Casey fighting, to be honest with you. So, but is what it is, man. That happens in the fight game. All right, fellas, I gotta roll out. It's Friday. You guys got jobs. You got some shit to do, so don't get high right now. Wait till after. He straight up said he couldn't see. That's what he said. The IV band is hurting something. IV band's hurting a lot. A lot. Oh, on that shit, on weight cutting. BloodyElbow.com. Go as soon as you can after this fucking show ends, because I'm about to end in about a minute. Go to BloodyElbow.com. One championship fighter died yesterday. Didn't even get to weigh in. He died from a weight cut. Check that shit out. If you don't believe it, weight cutting is a real issue and the IV band's hurting. Not that the IV band is hurting, but people need to fight at their natural weight. So go check it out. Go to bloodyelbow.com. In fact, that article should be everywhere at this point. One championship fighter died yesterday due to weight cut issues. And on top of it, one championship was Victor Cui, who's the head of one championships, said that didn't even, in his statement, didn't even mention weight cut. It was a weight cut. So go ahead and go read that shit. I gotta head out of here, fellas. You guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't talk to you guys, enjoy the fights tonight. Hit you guys on Twitter for that shit. Yeah. Tomorrow morning, not morning, noon Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern, whatever. Daniel, go Suns. Even though we suck right now. 3 p.m. Eastern time, noon Pacific time. So Cali time or so. UFC 194 preview show. Myself, Jesse Rubalcaba, and whoever else we get on. I know, dude. And Jesse Rubalcaba, we're gonna break down every single fight on the card. We'll tweet the shit out of that thing today and tomorrow, so you guys catch on and shoot the shit with us. So again, we're one day closer to death, fellas. Make every single day count. Go for your dreams. Fight for your freedom. And I will catch you guys later. Later, Daniel. Jay, you have a good one, man. Anybody else watching? Appreciate you guys watching. And we'll catch you guys later. See ya.